actually came from my wife, Arnett. And I always feel somebody be tugging at the back of my shirt. You know, and she'd say, boil her up, boil her up.
I went to the marketing people first and said, I have an idea. And of course, they didn't know me. I'm this crazy old lady. They said, oh, it'll never catch on. I said, well, I'm going to try.
She brought it up and started doing Boil Her Up here. That's part of Purdue. It's in our fight song now.
With the 2000 regular season over, 2 Purdue standouts collected individual honors. Tim Stratton won the John Mackey Award, given to the nation's top tight end, while Drew Brees picked up the Maxwell Award, honoring the nation's top player, and earned a return trip to New York for Heisman consideration.
We felt very good about Drew's chances winning the Heisman. He didn't, but we felt he had a really legitimate chance to win it.
Heisman 2000, there was a bunch of great candidates again. Chris Weinke won the Heisman. Just being there and being a part of that elite, club and just everything it stands for.
Arriving from West Lafayette for their first Rose Bowl appearance since 1967, the Purdue team and its fans attempted to create new memories throughout Southern California.
What's up, West Lafayette? I'm sure West Lafayette's a ghost town. Seems like everybody's here.
Our pep rally had 40,000 people there. It was a phenomenal bonding experience.
Are you family?
We went out on Sunset Boulevard, I believe, and got to meet some really cool people when we were on The Tonight Show, so that was a lot of fun.
I just want to get the game on. I'm tired of all the pomp and circumstance kind of going around. I'm a player. I don't like all this stuff. I'd rather just get dirty and go at it.
We were so impressed with how nice the grass was at the Rose Bowl. We felt so comfortable there. This is us. We're going to do this. Like, we belong here. We got it.
I'd say one of the really cool things that I'll always remember, because I've got it on the helmet right now, is the equipment staff and Coach Tiller surprised us by putting not just a P insignia on our helmet, but a P with a rose through it to signify that Rose Bowl.
Purdue's Rose Bowl opponent, the 4th-ranked Washington Huskies, a team that hadn't lost since September.
Keeps it, touchdown. Washington had a really good team. They had a really physical team. They were a much more physical team than we were.
Just got it off. Air ball to the corner, touchdown. Todd Elstrom out-jumped the defender for the 6th.
They were definitely a physical team. We competed our hardest. We competed the best we could. Just some things didn't go our way.
To this day, I think about don't abandon the run so quickly. We didn't have a lot of success early. Then we started handing the ball to Montrell, calmed everything down a little bit.
Reese on 2nd down and 10, throws high into the air to the end zone. Touchdown, Vinny Sutherland.
The second Brees to Vinny Sutherland touchdown connection of the day tied the game at 17 early in the 3rd quarter. But the Huskies turned out 268 yards rushing and sealed the 34-24 victory with 2 4th-quarter touchdowns.
Despite not getting the victory at the Rose Bowl, it made a lot of people happy, and I feel like we really resurrected the Purdue football program.
If you were there and you played in it or coached in it, it matters that you didn't win it, but the fans just talk about the Rose Bowl. So I'm not sure winning or losing it 10 years later makes a difference.
At that point in time, it hurt and it stung that we did not win. But as the years continued to move forward and knowing what we accomplished, it was a special moment.
I'm so proud to have been a part of that 2000 team. Their commitment to each other, it was more than I've ever seen on any team.
There was a bond. There was a special bond between all of us, and still is.
This team, the 2000 Purdue football team, showed you can win big at Purdue. Purdue doesn't have to be a sorry sack football program. Purdue can be a significant Big Ten team.
The Tillers changed the complete Purdue culture. Moving forward, everything's been compared to the Tiller years.
It's almost a validation of what you're doing, over the years you've done it the right way. It's a good feeling knowing that you've come away and you've made a better time and a better place.
It meant everything.
Not necessarily the glory days, but I mean, they kind of are. I was able to leave here as a champion in the Big Ten, and that means everything.